Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining our session. We are at a showcase festival, right? And a conference. And these events can really prepare someone's music career to the next level if you know how to approach it right. We are at Bush, which is, I might be biased, but it might just be the best one in the region. But we also have with us today some of the prominent figures of Central Eastern Europe's music festival, showcase festival live. So today we're gonna show you what kind of other similar events to Bush you can attend, how to make the most of them, how to decide which one to go to, whether you're an artist manager or a music industry professional, you'll walk away with some newfound knowledge about how to elevate your music career to the next level. So with that, I would first like to introduce Katja from Sharp. Mm-hmm. And Katja Thalerová works for Sharp Music Festival and Conference. If you've never, who's in the audience been to Sharp before? Nice. It's actually not bad. Good for a start. I believe it's one of the most special ones in the region. It's also not super far from here. You can just take the train, 2 hours. So a nice one to consider. But why? Let Katja explain.
So, hello, my name is Katja, and I'm really happy that I can present our festival here at Bush. It's great that we can all join forces also in this way, and we can just show you the more possibilities, especially for the people from this region, to develop it, and you can grow with us. So, Sharp Festival, it's a music festival and conference in Bratislava. And this is what is Sharp, so basic information. It's a showcase festival combining music discovery with professional networking in Nova Cvernovka and independent culture center. I will tell you something more about Nova Cvernovka later on. But some main points. Sharp was founded in 2018. This year we had 8th edition. We also had one COVID edition. It was fully online. It was fun. We had an online concert when one band was divided into 2 cities and they really played together. It worked. So we also found fun in the way how to connect people, even though there was this hard times for all the culture people. Sharp is 3 days music festival. With 3 days music festival, so 3 days of concerts, fun, DJs. I'm using so much word fun, but it is fun. We have 2 days conference. We have more than 60 bands every year, and I would say 70% of the bands are from abroad, so more encouraging you for applying for the festival. Festival is happening at the end of April. That's what I didn't mention. I will mention it at the end. And we have more than 200 international guests, but it's included also with the managers from the bands and etc. etc. But we have also really cool guests for the panels, for discussions and etc. I mean, we had also Kevin Cole, we had Steve Batt, these UK American guys, but we have also representatives from Primavera, from Bush, and friends from all around Europe, because we are trying to connect all those people at this platform, because Sharp Festival is only one showcase festival in Slovakia right now for the last 8 years. There used to be one festival connected with Waves Vienna, but it doesn't exist anymore. We have 7 stages. So imagine the place with 7 stages is one compact building. I will show you on the next slide. And the stages are different. We are not really genre divided, but you can still find those hidden gems of this building, and you can find your genre-orientated stage. Atmosphere, I rated it 3,000 because it's fun, obviously. And we've been nominated 3 times for European Festival Award. This year we are in the long list as well, so don't forget to vote for us. Our vision, focus on diversity, sustainability, community. Obviously we are doing this, but it's important to highlight because we are really doing it. We have different genres. We have people from different religions, different genders. That's our aim, just to combine and collect all those people in one place, and one safe space what we are giving to our guests and artists. Sustainability, we are really focused on ecological aspects. We are fully vegetarian festival. We are recycling. We are using. We are reusing also the visual things and decorations and everything what you can use one more time when you are doing something at a festival. And also we are working with the community of the festival, but also community of the building where the festival is happening, and a community of the music professionals from Slovakia, because this is also the economic impact on Slovakia, that people have paid job. So we are just supporting people to don't struggle, because all the positions at the festivals are paid. So the dramaturgy is created. We have 2 main dramaturgy people, but also we depend a lot on some references from our professional friends, and we are also circling around the showcase festivals to find the proper artists by ourselves and just to book them because we like them, because we saw them live. So it's really happening also at the Shop Festival. So we are looking forward to see you all playing tonight and also tomorrow. And my colleague was here also yesterday, so no worries. We covered the whole festival. We are independent. Lala Slovak Music Export, where as a project manager, we are the main organizer of the festival, and we are independent, non-government association. So it means every year we have to apply for the grant to be able to organize the festival, so we are not linked to the state. We used to be linked to state money because of the grant system, but we are not really under state, I don't know. We are not part of Ministry of Culture, long story short. We are non-commercial. That's the funny thing, because when we are looking for the partners and sponsors, all the people are saying, the main companies are saying, oh, you are so non-commercial. And when I'm asking people for money from some foundations, they're like, oh, you are really commercial because you had the radio spots. So we are non-commercial. And we are really artist-centered, also the hospitality we are offering. When you play at our festival, we have a fixed fee. We guarantee one night of accommodation and also hospitality, nice food, drinks, and meeting nice people. Connecting people from Central, blah, blah, blah. A platform for new music and ideas in the heart of Europe. For those who don't know, the exact central and heart of Europe is in Slovakia. Look at the Google. So the venue is Nová Cvernovka. So as you can see the picture on the left, it's former chemistry high school. So the building on the right used to be the school, and on the left it's dormitory. Basically the dormitory is state dormitory for people who are an artist. It's really community living. They're also social housing for former homeless people. There are so many activities just to help social and people who are not paid well to have place to stay and live. And it's a culture hub, creative campus, and our festival home. So we are based in Nová Cvernovka since the very beginning of the festival. And the transformation from the high school, it was really high school. There were just these classes, there were just chairs, tables, I don't know, old toilets. So like all of the people from Bratislava and around, we were just going there to help to actually rebuild the building, because it had a huge potential, and it turned out like, fortunately I was going there to help them, because when we were starting to do the festival, they were like really nice to us, like, we remember you were also helping us. So, just go and help people with their ideas. Music program, we are without genre limitations, like really without, like really. We are focused on quality. It means we are not focused on quantity on the Spotify streamings or likes on Instagram and etc. Like if you do a good music, you do good music. Like my colleague Tatiana, she's like also running all the showcase festivals around Europe, and sometimes she brings the band, which is like, I don't know, 200 likes on Instagram, or like more or less, yes. But she's like, I saw the band live, it's fucking amazing. Like, so this is why we are quality orientated. Regional local talents gaining international recognition. So we are also like exposing the Slovak artists as the undiscovered scene for all of those who are coming to the Sharp, and we are bringing the talents like all around Europe and beyond. So as I started, like we are inviting interesting people, music professionals from various fields, whatever, and we don't have like exact data because we are mostly emotionally orientated. But if people tell us like, yes, we were booked like 3 years ago to, for example, Ment Festival because Andraž so cool band there, we are really happy for that. But we are not really collecting this data. But it's happening. And also we have like secret sessions because we are trying to be really interesting for the audience, because most of our audience are people like from Slovakia and they need to be entertained. So I'm always saying like my colleagues created these secret sessions where like you just go to see the show of the artist. You don't know who's gonna play there, and sometimes they're like surprise gigs. Like they are mostly like acoustic versions of some bands, but we are also bringing the artists who are not listed in the program, and they just play their acoustic session because it's fun. And we keep the balance, the genre and the gender balance. Like not intentionally, but there are so many great artists like women and LGBTQI+. So like naturally, the program is well balanced, and you can see it also. Sometimes there are more women than the guys. Cool. Conference program, we have panels, workshops, networking sessions, receptions as well. So free food, it means we have also some, we used to have delegates bars, like free drinks for the people who are part of the conference, like free drinks, like strong alcohol drinks. But we will see what's going to happen with our like sponsors. But past the 8 years we had that, we are reflecting current topics. We are focused on the sustainability, innovation, mental health. We also had a really beautiful workshop about that, export activities, and many more. Like if there was this, when the Ukrainian war started, we immediately reflected. We had guests from Ukraine. We had this Zoom live calls. I mean, we are trying to be like really on like exactly what. Oh, I should stop. So we are reflecting what's happening right now. We have collaborations. Like this year, we had a Live Europe meeting at Sharp. Live Europe are the like this. Network of the clubs across the Europe. Also, since we are music export, we have these like European music exporters exchange collaborations. And also we created student forum. It means like we do open call for 20 students from the music studies, but also like similar studies as a marketing, PR, production, all across the Slovakia, and people can apply and get the free tickets and have a mentorship there. And we do delegates tour, like to Discover Bratislava with free food and alcohol. you can just read this. This is what we are building, creating platform for meaningful collaborations. So we are still searching for the partners, platform for fruitful networking, ecosystem of Bratislava culture scene, environmental, blah, blah, blah. So it means like we are trying to do it, because that's why I'm mentioning again. References, you can read it by yourself and really fast, but we have nice references also from our friend from Ment Festival. Yes, he really likes our Showcase Festival. So, and since he likes it, you might like it as well. So, some references, quotes, and can I play?
Yes, please.
It's not long.
That boy, he's a poser, and I'm gonna expose ya. Ya wee dirty poser, ya filthy wee poser. Postpone my band, please. Postpone, we've got a gig next month, mate. Will you please come? Your band sounds like their band sounds like that band sounds like them. Easily digestible, does not look to offend. Uninspired pricks with threadbare polos, leather jackets. Getting up on the stage and making a total racket. Fuck me, fuck me. Okay, the time is up. Again. Please, the table by the window. One, run.
So we also have table football tournament. We had mimosa breakfast, silent disco. Fun. So, and there's also garden behind the building, like real garden. Next edition, we are still cooking, like cooking a lot. We will see, because the situation in Slovakia is real bit hard, these fundings, the Slovak Art Council is just like completely shut down. But we are trying our best, and I hope we will all see you soon. I think within 1 month we will open the open call for the bands, so keep updated, follow us on the social media, I don't know, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever. And don't forget to vote for us at the European Festival Awards, like best small festival, And thank you for your attention.
Yeah, it is truly one of the best small festivals that I experienced, definitely. Thanks, Katja, for introducing us to Sharp. And now I'd like to give the stage to Nia from the So Alive Music Conference from Bulgaria. Is there anyone in the room who've been to So Alive? Wow.
You won.
It's not a competition, but you won.
It's not a competition. I was actually afraid that nobody was going to... I know at least one person who was there. Okay, hi. My name is Nia. I'm from Bulgaria. And it's really... Thank you so much for the invite for this panel. I don't know how I'm going to top up your presentation, especially because I don't have one. So
no, you do. You brought us some lovely pictures from...
So I am going to tell you about our conference, and I'm going to show you some pictures from there and from our... Oh, thank you. You put this because I didn't send it. Yes. I'm so sorry. So Alive conference, we actually had it like less than 20 days ago. More than 20 days ago. But it was our third edition, and we are very happy to say that every year we can see how much we are growing. So starting in 2023, we started with some big names being the keynote speakers, like Matthew Knowles, Beyoncé's father. He was very cool. And David Frick from Rolling Stone magazine, who actually came on the 2024 edition. And he was very interested in seeing the Balkan market. In 2024, he liked one of the bands that we showcased, and it was the first, for sure Bulgarian band, but it might be also the first Eastern European band that he invited on his radio show in the States. And after that, they got an invite for the South by Southwest festival conference thing. So it was a great success of having them there, and this is our goal. So we really try to showcase the Balkan region, and every year we try to invite more people from places that, like, for them, Eastern Europe is like a very exotic and faraway place. And sometimes people, when they come, they're like, oh, you have airports. Yes, we do. I'm going to show you, before I continue, because I see the video is first, so I'm going to show you a small after movie from this year's edition.
What is better to speak all the time? Is it better? But I always wanted you to know, 'cause I always wanted you to know. There's no one else I can say this to, speaking in terms but not really. I put my hand over her gently. She don't reply to me, she just gazes down deep into my eyes. Speak out of time, but it's better to speak out of time. Is it better to speak out of time? But it's better to speak out of time.
So this year we had 648 delegates. 430 from them were from abroad, so we had a lot of people flying into Bulgaria. We had 35 concerts, 26 panels, networking sessions, listening sessions. Every day we organized networking sessions because for the last 2 years we realized that artists, especially young artists, who come to conferences, they're not really prepared on how to act and how to present themselves on this kind of events. So we wanted them to actually go to a couple of networking sessions, even with the same people, just for them to be able to realize how to pitch and how to pitch themselves. We had the pitching sessions, we had sync sessions, because in 2024 this was our main topic, AI and sync music. And also we really had a focus this year on the well-being of artists. We had some professionals in psychology who did workshops about the mental health of an artist. What else? This year we also hosted the MME ceremony for nominations, which was quite cool. And the Commissioner of Arts, the EU Commissioner, actually came and he presented the nominations. Our main focus in So Alive is really to try to put a focus on the Balkans and try to export more of the Balkan music outside of our region so people can hear it. I think we can all see that for the last couple of years, people from Western Europe, people from like other continents are really interested in Balkan music. So we really try to invite as many people as possible so the artists can be heard for sure. Yes, this year the keynote was Rob Garce from Thievery Corporation. He was very cool. This is from the MME Ceremony Awards.
Also, shout out to, I think, the Showcase Festival conference organized in probably the biggest building out of all of the Showcase festivals and conferences in the world.
In the National Cultural Palace, yes. Which is sometimes hard because people get quite lost getting there. So the first day we realized that we have to make a map for people to know where exactly to come, but the last days were great. Yeah, we have 5 stages for artists to play. And they are very, very different because we are not like, we have many different genres. It doesn't matter what genre you play. Everyone can apply to showcase their music. So this is also something very important for us.
And can artists and managers already apply for next year? Do you have dates? Do you have applications?
We are going to open applications next month, and they will be open until March. So
take notes of these dates if you want to go and play at solo.
We update our Instagram and Facebook and everything. We also have an app for the conference, so it's easier for people to get messages and notifications about what's happening when the dates are exactly, because we still don't have set dates. Because this year we had some problems with funding. I think everyone has problems with funding, but we can actually speak about this later. And yes, just follow us and apply for sure. Yes, something very interesting that we did. So after the first year in the first edition, we realized that people from our region actually make amazing music videos, and they have stuff to show us, but nobody really appreciates them. Not nobody, but we really wanted to show our appreciation of their work. So we decided to do a music video award from us. And each year people send their new videos. The only thing that's like a rule is for the video to be made from October of the, like for example, for next year, it should be made from October this year till April next year. So you can apply and you can win a 10,000 euro award for your music video. Wow. And also we have...
Sorry, just a question. Is this open internationally? So you can apply from
it's for the Balkan region.
From the Balkan region.
Yes. And it's not, sorry, just to check. It's a 10,000 leva. I'm sorry. It's not euros.
Almost the same, right?
No, I'm just very bad with numbers. Please don't tell my bosses. Yes, but everyone can apply. I'm not sure about the euro, but yes. I will check and tell you after. You can come to me. What?
Yeah,
it's half,
you need to divide
I'm
it
not sure if... I think the first award is 10,000 euro. I don't give the money, so I don't know. It's a 10,000 euro, I think. And then we also have smaller ones for directing and stuff like that, which is less than this. But it might be 10,000. Never mind. I'll check and I'll tell you if you're interested. Yes. This year, very interesting thing we had a topic on artists from the war regions, from Gaza, from Ukraine, and we had really interesting panels discussing this. So basically this year we had a bit more serious workshops and sessions and topics. And yes, I don't know, I can answer some questions, but I think I overall said everything about
Thanks for introducing us and the audience to So Alive. Being mindful of the time, we also have 2 other fantastic Showcase Festival conferences presenting today. So please give a round of applause for Andraž Kajzer from Ment Ljubljana, and also to Nia for presenting So Alive.
Yay, thank you for the applause. So hi, I was told to keep it short, so I'll try this. So yes, I'm from Ment, I'm from Ljubljana. I'm one of the founders of this festival. It's a music discovery festival. We also held a conference, usually in the middle of winter, so everybody stays inside. We host artists of different genres from different countries, mostly Europe, but even beyond. We also have some focus on world music, and we work with the platform Upbeat. And we have a part of Man that is called Cement. It's focused on electronic music, on the conference, and on the stages. So we host DJs and electronic producers as well. We host artists in smaller venues, in a bit bigger venues, on the floor, in chapels. The festival for the audience, the general audience from Slovenia and beyond, is more of a city vibe festival happening usually in around 15 venues all around Ljubljana, from Kino Šiška, which is the main venue, to the Ljubljana Castle.
Sorry, Andraž. Just can you maybe introduce Metelkova to our audience if they've never been?
Sure.
I think it's a very unique venue within Europe.
So, no, I'm not keeping it short. So, I'm trying to find at least one. So this is Metelkova, for example. So Metelkova was squatted 35 years ago. It used to be army barracks in the city center of Ljubljana. Nowadays, it's 4 main venues, 2 other clubs, a lot of art places. So it's like a semi-legal special place in the heart of Ljubljana. And it's also been the heart of MEND for since the very beginning, which was 2015. So yes, we also have a conference which goes on for 2 days. The festival is 4 days nowadays. We host different interviews, talks, networkings, mentoring session like this one, speed networkings where everybody meets everybody. And we also host a New Faces program with 5 other festivals. One of them is So Alive, where we try to focus and invite a younger generation of music professionals and people in the music to join our festivals. We invite them to all of the 5 festivals, which are mostly in the Balkan region. And yeah, we invite them to our extended family. We also have some side program like workshops and exhibitions. And yes, we do operate with applications as well. Applications usually open in April, May, and are open for about 3 months. This year we received a bit more than 2,600. And yes, we listened to all of them. So welcome to apply. And was that fast enough?
It was beautiful. Well done. Thanks. Just another question. So dates are, I think it's maybe on the next slide.
Lots of slides.
No, if you move to the move forward.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh,
Put it there again.
You're too good. Yeah. But that
So
was
yeah,
the
just
beginning.
keep in mind for everyone, MEN takes place in the beginning of the year usually, right? It's in February, so applications are now closed for next year's edition, right?
That's true, yeah.
You have a final program, but it opens shortly afterwards. So if you want to play at MENT, get involved, be sure to, first of all, go to MENT, and then you'll remember that you need to apply afterwards. Thanks a lot, Andraž.
Thank
and
you.
now we would like to invite Marek Szymański on stage from Good Taste Production from Poland. Please give a round of applause to Marek. Marek and his company, they're organizing one of the best showcase festivals, conferences of Poland called Next Fest in Poznan. Marek, please.
Hi guys, thanks for the invitation. I'm Marek, I represent Good Taste, which is indie promoter, one of the biggest promoters in Poland. We promote hard ticket shows and own a few festival brands. And one of the festivals I want to briefly introduce to you is Next Fest Music Showcase and Conference. And to feel the vibe, I'll start with the short video and then we'll tell you a bit more about the numbers and the festival itself.
You
So a little bit about Next Fest. It's going to be a 4th edition next April. We are always in April, 3rd week of April. Next Fest is kind of natural successor of Spring Break, the festival held in Poznan from 2013 to 2019, which was the very first Polish showcase. So it's a like kind of natural continuation of Spring Break. Same city, same idea. A bit of development, let's say. It's always 3 days from Thursday till Saturday. We are hosting over 120 shows yearly on 13 stages. Stages are really close, approximately with the city center, including 2 outdoor stages as well. One of them is with free addition, so it's really cool. Having around 3,000 participants daily, thanks to, I believe, inviting, let's say, A and B list domestic acts who sells tickets to support showcase performances attendance. So actually, every emerging act can count on great audience. So that means like each performance can have great audience. Next to that, there is a conference part with over 20 panels. We're hosting over 600 delegates from Poland and abroad. What's really important, Next Fest was created as a, let's say, domestic showcase festival, but in 2023, we started to develop the festival international. We invited Ukrainian bands. Then the year after, we hosted 9 bands from the region. And last year, there was like 17 bands, and we still wanted to develop and like enlarge this percentage of international acts performing at Next Fest. We also invited, for the very first time this year, international panelists, and we did the conference part in English. So it's kind of things we also wanted to develop. We already opened the application, so you can apply with scanning this QR code, also getting to nextfest.pl, and then on the panel above there is application form, which closes end of January, I believe. We're getting over 3,000 applications, but we also listen to all of them. So you are very welcome to send the application. Yeah, that's basically it. Thank you.
Thanks a lot for introducing us to Next Fest. And now we have a couple of minutes left. I just wanted to, because this is the creme de la creme of CEE Showcase Festivals, but there are some honorable mentions. If you are interested, please take a picture or come to us later. There's SHIP, there's Prague Music Week, there's Mastering the Music Business, there's Tallinn Music Week, Music Week Poland. So there's really quite a lot of events. I would say almost every country in Central and Eastern Europe has an event that's similar to the ones organized by our lovely panel today. These are the ones in CEE, but it doesn't mean that CEE music business only happens in CEE. I would also highly recommend you to check out Reeperbahn Festival, Eurosonic Noorderslag, ASNS, or if you're more in the music business, music professional side, ILMC might just be one of the most interesting ones for you to attend and get your international network going. With that, we have a couple of minutes. I'm curious, are there any questions on the floor to our lovely panel today? Can I walk with the mic to the audience? Is that fine? Let's see.
I have a question for Andraž because you didn't mention, everybody mentioned how many delegates there are on each showcase festival. I just wanted to ask you.
I was told to keep it short.
And so how many delegates are there?
Usually 600 to 700 is the number. Out of this, 1/3 domestic, other international.
Thank you very much.
Any other questions from the audience? Then, just very quickly, first of all, are there any artists in the room or artist managers? So around half and half, mostly music professionals. Then, just very quickly, in a few minutes, give me your best tips for making the most out of a conference as a delegate. How do you prepare? What mistakes to avoid? How can you get the most out of it? What do you think?
I can start. I will also just correct the numbers because I mentioned we have 200 delegates, but it's just the international ones. You can really meet around 350, 40 also together from Slovakia. So just to make it clear. And I think I didn't mention the daily attendance of the festival is 1,500. So just to make it clear. So what can you get out of the Showcase Festival? From my perspective, because I also work with the bands, and my aim is to gain as many shows and to book as many bands I represent as possible. When I started to attend the Showcase Festivals, I had the luck that I met one person who I got along quite well, and the person was well-known person from the music business, so the person introduced me his friends and friends of friends. So my tip is find a person, you don't have to know everybody. For me, it's important to know one person better, and the person can pull you to all the networking sessions, to hidden bar, just for delegates, evenings, and etc., etc. So build the relationships, and you can build on it. And because if you will need something and you know the person, you can ask him or her that, please, can you introduce me by email to your friend from, I don't know, from Reeperbahn Festival. And because you have nice relationship, the person will be fine to share his or her contact.
Yeah, I think this is a really good tip. This is really a people's business. It's based on relationships. Make use of your own network. Ask for favors, ask for introductions. What's the worst thing that can happen? They won't do it, and then you move on to the next one. So yeah, I would say that's a really good one, Katja. Nia, what would you add here?
For me, I have a bit of a different perspective. So for me, if you're an artist, if you have a showcase, don't just go on your showcase. Go on everyone's showcase that you can. Go on panels, go on drinks, go after the concerts, so you can actually meet the people that are going to come, and try to make as many connections as you can during your stay there, because you're gonna meet them on the next one and on the next one, and then they're gonna be familiar with your face, and then they're gonna be able to, I saw you there, so you must be really serious about your thing. And one last thing, do not speak about yourself for 5 minutes. Be very straight and know how to show who you are in 2 sentences, and then continue.
Andraž, question to you. I remember when I first attended MENT, you had a focus on the Czech Republic, if I'm not wrong. Czech Republic, Slovakia, maybe?
I don't remember.
At least you definitely organize a networking session for professionals from there and people wanting to connect with the local industry there. Are there any focus areas that you are planning for next year's edition for the conference? Is there someone who should be especially excited to go and meet people from the Baltics or the Czech Republic, or any special networking sessions planned on your side?
Actually, generally, we stick to one focus, which is kind of local, regional, Central, Eastern European. So kind of spreading through all these territories and always trying to have a diverse community of people coming from these territories. So this is our main focus most of the time. So just finding people that are in the music, and I wouldn't say even music professionals, also music people that love adventurous music.
So not only music professionals, music nerds also welcome. There are many interesting sessions at the conference, also about other aspects, not just the business, more the cultural side as well. So
we're trying to explore that, yeah.
Thanks a lot. Marek, is there anything you would add or you would call our audience's attention to? If someone is planning to go to Next Fest, how can they make the most out of it?
Well, what I could suggest in terms of application form, for example, in terms of applying for the festival, it would be great to get a live performance video uploaded instead of beautiful photo session divided by bio, or like great video from the performance, most likely.
And make sure it has live sound as well. So don't just cut your album on your live video.
That's one of the tips, and that's actually the most the thing that we are focused mostly. Additionally, try to keep everything short, and actually, that's another tip. When you just put your email address, make sure you're checking the junk box as well. When we replied, there were like some cases that there was no reply from the other side, and actually we need to change the decision and invite another band. So that's some of the tips.
Well, thanks. I believe they are very useful. Are there any further questions from the floor? If not, then being mindful of the time, I would like to thank you for joining us and you as well for joining our panel discussion today. I believe we shortly have a reception from the Bulgarian Association so soon. So thank you very much for joining. Please give a round of applause to our panel. And if you have any questions to either of any of us, come to us. Let's have a chat. And enjoy the rest of Bush.
And come have drinks in the lobby.
Drinks in the lobby. From?
We're having a reception from the Bulgarian Music Association, so it's at 3:40. So come in the lobby at 3:40, and yes, see you there.